There'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. All right. LDBC, this is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys, this video, to me, it needed to be made, okay? This video needed to be made, and I'm going to tell you guys where I'm going with this entire video, okay? Last night, I watched the interviews of Valentina Shevchenko and Amanda Nunes, and I thought that it was good publicity for the fight. And I gave my commentary on what I thought about the interviews and the face-off. And, I even disagreed with Valentina Shevchenko, and I'm going to get into that. We have a lot of insecure people online, okay? And I am standing I am standing with him, okay? And he put out there, he said, listen, I'm not going to use my channel for a race war for this Mayweather-McGregor fight, because Floyd and Conor are already doing that anyway to the public. They've already turned it into a race war. And they know exactly what they were doing. They know what they were doing. They knew exactly what buttons to push to get the races and all these other people going with this fight. And every time I make a video about this, it's almost like somebody with some kind of crazy comment just got something to say. So I'm not going to use this platform as a race war. I'm pro-black, very pro-black, okay? I'm extremely pro-black. I love my people, okay? I love my people. I love my Brazilian sisters. But I'm not anti-everything else. And people need to understand that. I am a huge fan of Valentina Shevchenko. I'm a huge fan of Chris Cyborg, okay? I'm a huge fan of Mari Reynaud. I'm a huge fan of Alexa Grasso. I mean, guys, I want you to understand something, okay? It's almost like I can't co-sign everything. And Black Fight Fan TV was right. You guys are coming here because you guys are looking for something that I'm not going to provide. You guys are looking for an all-out race war. For some of y'all, it's not going to happen. Okay? Sorry, it's not going to happen. And some of y'all want me to make comments of things that Conor said. Listen, no. Nah, because, see, they are promoting this fight so well that they got people on comment threads everywhere promoting the fight. And that's their whole goal. I disagree with Valentina, and people just took that as an opportunity to say, oh, Coach, so you disagree with her? Valentina thinks Conor's going to win because Valentina knows that she got all these racist white fans. To be honest, let me go ahead and break something down to y'all, okay? Where were all these people when Valentina 3 years ago? When Valentina needed to be defended? I'm going to tell you who was defending Valentina 2 and 3 years ago. Me and my boy Sean Haynes. That's who we were diehard Valentina fans then, and we still diehard Valentina fans now. See, I'm finna do some debunking, and I'm finna debunk, and it's not everybody. It's not everybody. Everybody can definitely understand different people's opinions, okay? I mean, what? It's 2017, and we can't have opinions now? Okay, we can't have an opinion. So Valentina can't physically think that, okay, I want to go for the MMA guy, okay? So Valentina can't think that I'm going to go for the MMA guy without somebody thinking that, well, she's just doing this to support her racist fans. I mean, so Valentina can't have an opinion. Okay, so let me ask you this. Since Valentina, she thought that Conor McGregor would win the fight, okay? And she said that Conor would have to, close the distance and, vice versa. I said, I don't think Conor McGregor win in this fight. And I'm going to disagree with Valentina. For those of y'all that think that I don't disagree with anything Valentina say, yeah, I completely 1,000% disagree with Valentina Shevchenko. Conor McGregor ain't winning this fight, okay? And I'll argue this to the day, I'll argue this to 1,000 years from now. I'll still be like, Valentina, he ain't winning. She might say, well, you can have your opinion. That's what she would say. You see how that easy that is? So let me ask y'all this. If Valentina trying to fuel, things for, I guess, the fans that she really didn't have 2 years ago, then what do you guys got to say about Randy Couture, who said that Floyd Mayweather was going to win the fight? How y'all going to explain this? Or what about Chael P. Sonnen? Yeah, Mr. Controversial. He said Floyd is going to win this fight. How y'all going to explain this? See, let me go ahead and tell y'all, some things, it is race. Straight up. Some things is race. Some things is race. This whole fight, to me, is race, okay? It's race-driven, and everybody know it. But these fighters right here who are picking their opinions, they're not picking their opinions based on race, because we can look at Chael Sonnen and say, ooh, gosh. Because he's been called, all kind of things. But Chael Sonnen, they're not thinking what color, these fighters. They're not. These fighters, in their mind, They picked the fighter that they think gonna win based on skill sets that each of the fighters possessed. Okay. If that's the case, if I look at Valentina Shevchenko's color, I'm like, oh, well, dang. Well, because Valentina is a Russian, white Russian girl, oh, dang, she gonna lose. That's stupid when I know she real skillful. Valentina straight up said, I think Conor McGregor is gonna win the fight. She gave her reason. That's her opinion. But you have people also attacking Valentina's opinion. It's amazing people not really attacking Randy Couture's opinion. But he said that, Floyd Mayweather's going to win. Chael Sonnen said that Floyd Mayweather's going to win. Okay, Chris Cyborg said that Mayweather's going to win. Hey, how about this? Demetrius Johnson said that Conor McGregor's going to win. Tyron Woodley said that Conor McGregor is going to win the fight. So, folks, what does all this mean? It means absolutely nothing. It means that they think that these fighters are going to win. And they're not looking at color. And we got some of the most controversial figures. Outside of Valentina, she's not a controversial figure in MMA. Tyron Woodley has been controversial. Okay, Demetrius Johnson has been controversial. Chris Cyborg has been controversial. Chael Sonnen has. Randy Couture. All these are controversial figures. But they all have differences of opinion. See, I'm disarming you guys. The ones of y'all that's coming on here to try to get something started or to get a whole race war started on the platform about this fight. Nah. Now, will I speak out about injustice? Will I speak out about racism when I see it? Yes. Oh, you darn right. Oh, the coach will call that out when I see it. But I think Valentina saying that Conor McGregor is going to win, I don't think that's she being racist. Matter of fact, the damn girl lived in Peru. Who you think live over in Peru? She's not even in her homeland. Who you think live over there? I mean, I don't know. What did Randy Couture have to gain by seeing Floyd Mayweather win? What about Chael Sonnen? What did Demetrius Johnson have to gain by saying, and y'all know Demetrius' story. Demetrius Johnson straight up will tell you, Dana White, they mistreating him. Tyron Woodley will come out and say, you know what, the UFC, they full of crap. They doing their thing to me because I'm black. And Tyron done came out and said it. So what does Tyron Woodley have to benefit by picking Conor McGregor? You see, folks, that's why, people been asking me, Coach, well, what about your thoughts about Conor? What about he doing the poly? That's why I ain't made a lot of videos about this because, I'm going to tell y'all, I got so many comments. I looked at my filter. When I looked at my video and I saw a person with a crazy comment. Crazy comment. And so I went and looked at my filter. I hadn't looked at that in about, 12 months. I looked at my filter. I got about, 345 comments. And do you know all 345 comments that were filtered out is some type of racial undertone because of an opinion that I had? And do you know that 122 of those comments, okay, are about fighters. Racial epitaphs about fighters. Okay? It is. That ought to tell you something right there. It ought to tell you something where their brain sets on social media, where it is. See, these people are insecure. They're very insecure. They can't come out. They can't express a complete thought. And you know what they won't do? They'll never talk to you face to face. They won't do it because they don't have the courage to do that. So what they do is they hide behind their keyboard and they hide behind racism. I'll be the first to tell you. If I see racism, I'm going to call it out. Just like, when Angela Hill, wore that Black Panther costume, and I thought that they didn't want to let her wear that costume. I think it was a race thing with that. That's my opinion. I think it was a race thing. And that's my opinion. But you're not about to, have me saying, oh, well, yeah, Marvel gonna sue her. No, I ain't trying to hear that. Not everything is race related. And these fighters picking who they think is gonna win, they didn't do this based off race. And I just debunked everything that people trying to say. Stop it. Stop it. Okay? Because if it was race related, Chris Cyborg probably wouldn't have picked Mayweather. She would have picked, she probably wouldn't have picked, she probably would have, I don't know. But I'm just telling y'all guys, I'm not going to use my platform as a race war for this fight. Not to help them sell tickets. Sorry. Now, me calling out racism and then a race war, that's completely different. And it's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.